Alright, yo, what's good, gang? my bad. Hey, but yo, what's good, gang? Appreciate everybody that tuned into the last video and showed all that love. Alright, so I wanted to make an updated video pretty much just based off of everything new that I found out after I made the previous video. And just, you know, a new tour of the new crib. I made a new crib, went all out, bought some machines and everything. Teleporter. I mean, a little crypto pet for the house, you know. Yes, sir.
Tore my last crib where I left off at before I moved. Excuse my homie dogs in the background. Yeah, that's where I left off out here.
If you can, always try to get one of these at your crib, bro. Always try to get one of these at your crib.
Alright, so let's start off by just basically just going to our inventory and just talking about every single thing. I want to get you guys the specific information. I don't want to like kind of miss topics, you know what I mean? It's not really a updated beginners and returning players guide if I'm missing little pieces and stuff like that to tell y'all. So we're going to get into this. Alright. Appreciate everybody that tuned in too. Alright, so this gear after you get to level 30 is what's basically going to get your CR to 430. So the higher this gear is, the closer you're going to get to 430. If you get this gear to 370 all the way through, like everything to 370, like let's say trinket, these don't matter, uplink, henchman, shit like that, artifacts, that won't matter. You just need the trinket, utility belt, the trinket, and then the rest of the stuff. Weapon, head, neck, all that stuff. Alright, so that stuff is what's going to get you a 430. Alright. Talking about best artifacts, I say best artifacts in the game right now is transformation card, strategist card, and then you kind of pair that either with EOG or Quizlet. I know like in my last video, my last beginner's guide, I was talking about Quizlet and EOG, but I wasn't showing the right artifact when I was swapping. This is just so people get what I was saying with the right artifact, you know what I mean? I want you guys to think that the ones I was swapping in the last video is EOG. No. I was just giving an example with another artifact. But yeah, so say like you got your Quizlet on, and this is a reference to what I was talking about with artifact swapping in my last video, saying how it's the meta. So really the artifacts depend on what role you're playing. So say like if I was a healer and I wanted to still do like a lot of damage, I probably would wear this one, the Mercy, with maybe some other healing artifacts, because this one will help your pets do more damage, so you won't necessarily have to focus on damage. You can still just focus on healing, but still get damage from pets. But back to what we were talking about with EOG and Quizlet. So Quizlet, this will basically attack every time you do a supercharge. I know I said superpower last time, but you guys know I meant supercharge. So every time you activate the supercharge, it doesn't attack. Alright, and then the thing with the EOG is every time you activate a supercharge, it'll activate a ring, which basically everybody that's standing within that ring, it basically says that it'll give all the damage that's done by all the players to you. You know what I mean? So that's definitely pretty awesome. You definitely want to activate that. And then, you know, pop it. So then when you activate your supercharge, let's give an example of activating the supercharge and then swapping. Alright, so activate, boom, and then the ring brings down and you can swap out. And then you got it back again. Pop it, boom, switch out. When you're going to the R&D stations, after you get that gear stuff, that levels up these gears. So all of this stuff, it levels up all of this stuff. So you can use it for any one of these things. I pretty much always use it for this, just because I know I won't be swapping these. Like these you'll probably swap here and there depending on what episode you're at, basically what open area you're at, because the open areas is based off the episode, so that's what I meant by what episode you're at. You just pop this. Like this is better here because, you know, this is all around for every area. So however much damage you're doing, this won't get subtracted when you get to another area like these. So this damage is mostly subtracted when you get to a different area than Dakota City. And we're going to get into Dakota City next because I want to show you guys where to get these adaptive augments, where to get these, and where to get this. I showed you guys, but I want just to be specific with where to go. I know I typed it into the description and everything, but I want to make another video actually showing this stuff to you guys and just show you guys how much I appreciate all the views in the first video. I want to make sure the information is very accurate. Alright, so yeah, let's get down to Dakota City and yeah. This is how it would look if you was to just, you know, load into House of Legends and you were going to try to find those things I was talking about the last time. So you want to just go straight ahead and it's just right here. Alright, so we're going to Dakota City, that's in tier 6. And Dakota City is in so first thing you want to do is come. Oh, you know I got exactly what you need. We'll have the adaptive augments here. You won't see any mighty because I already bought them all. You only get 2. Get that Ebon hairstyle. Hey, yo. Kinda lit, though, kinda lit. I wish they had that static one, but it's all good. Probably later on. Who knows? Alright, so then we're gonna head over here to the 94 chest piece I was talking about. This is where you get it from. You might not have this open right away because you gotta complete missions first. So same thing with Blue Beetle, you probably have to complete a mission or two first before you get the shop unlocked. Then once you get it unlocked, it's right here. And so you'll buy those 3 things to upgrade this. So these 3 right here to upgrade this. And that's it for the code city. So you're pretty much be grinding out here just for the medic IDs or medical IDs, something like that. Grab all of those, complete the missions out here, rocket, icon, black lightning, static, cyborg, and all them. Alright, so when you get out here, once you hit 400, you'll be able to talk to Mary from family, and then she'll send you over here. So this grave, you'll dig up this shop right here. And this is how you first find out about this piece of armor right here, and you already know, you use this stuff to level this up. And then you'll also be able to access that same shop from over here with something.
The price may be unpleasant for you.
And that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, you want to make sure you're trying to get this 370 gear, and then that is also out here in Curse Gotham. So it costs a lot of terror cards. You're gonna have to grind a lot in Dakota City and out here in Curse Gotham to really get strong. Mostly out here in Curse Gotham because you're gonna need terror cards like crazy. But the good news is that you won't have to worry about grabbing your weapon or any of that from any other place. You'll get it from here. And then they also have the elite stuff. Like, yo, I didn't even see that. But yeah, we're definitely getting nothing for terror from out here. This is gonna take a long time. And these are the other adaptive augments from out here. So you'll be able to wear these for more strength out here. But I wouldn't suggest like really going crazy on those. I might just make a video. I'll call you back in a second. I'll leave. And plus I need to charge my phone too. But I'll leave. I'm glad I was able to answer your call since you always talk about it. Man, you should have been calling me back. The fuck, my phone got dead. You was letting my phone die. Now, the only other thing that we can get into is uplinks, henchmen, and pets. Now, uplinks, from what I've learned, is the best ones you'll have to earn from raids. And the best of the best comes from Volcano Miner, which is the LexCorp uplink. Well, actually not the uplink, the LexCorp henchman. Yeah. And as far as uplinks, I actually don't even know what's the best one right now. But I have been using the Eye of Ekron. That's just because I purchased the Superman layer, so basically it came with that as a bundle or whatever. So I'm not even going to pretty much say like, oh, you should get this, you should get, you know what I mean? I don't know. But next up is pets. Pets is like really hard to get because you'll have to earn those as well, just like the henchman. For the best ones, tier 3s is the best. You can find out here in the House of Legends when you talk to Shang Tsung. I just don't know how to pronounce this.
Guaranteed friends for what you have none.
It costs a lot of source marks, but it's totally worth it. It's definitely worth it for these pets. They'll do a lot of damage. I'm still working on the Juvenile Phoenix. I haven't even unlocked tier 2 yet, but yeah, that's that. Definitely want to start working on those. You unlock them by unlocking all of the feats for that episode. So for Juvenile Phoenix, I'm working on Amazon Fury 3. You can check your... check how far you is. And how much money you need to complete. So I'm just going to complete. And then... there we go. Alright. So, I have 95 out of 100, but I got a lot of feats I still gotta do. Like, all those. It wants me to equip tier 2. Like, yo, that's one of the feats before you get to unlocking tier 3. I didn't even know that. So I definitely got to get the tier 2 as well. And yeah, I just gotta complete the raids. And then, while doing the raids, you have to complete those feats as well, so... That's that. And the bank. So you want to make sure you put your stuff in the bank that you're not going to use, or things that you'll probably get and just want to save, just so it won't take up your inventory space, but still, you know what I mean, save it and stuff. But yeah, just put it into your bank. And then the broker, you want to make sure stuff that you really don't want, but stuff that can sell, you bring here. So let's check. I think I have something I sold. Yeah, see that? Alright, so something sold. Alright, boom. So yeah, that's 150k for something I could just throw away, you know what I mean? So definitely always make sure you go in here and add stuff here. You can also check before you add it just to see if anybody's selling it. So, as you can see, one of these orders that I have, I was ready to just throw away because it might have stopped me from getting rewards on mission. It can go for a lot, each one of these. Yeah, so make sure you're selling. And don't be like these dudes right here, way low ball in the market. If you're trying to low ball, you see how that's 500, go like 480, go 450. And you see how this one is? If it's right here, go like 400, 430, 420, you know what I mean? Don't drop all the way down to 300k or that. Like, you're not getting nothing, bro. You know what I mean? You're not getting nothing. Everybody's not gonna get nothing after that, at that point. So yeah, definitely don't be like these dudes. And that's it for the video game. Appreciate all y'all. Hey yo, check out these new emotes too. They got some new emotes in the game. Let's show y'all some emotes. So my favorite emote so far. Now I'm gonna commend everybody. Make sure y'all drop a follow. Hit that like button. Subscribe. And tune in for the next video. Appreciate everybody. Hope this helped. If it didn't, let me know where I can do better.